Welcome to Watertown, New York, guys. My name's Chris Strub. This summer, I traveled around the United States and volunteered with a different youth organization in each state. And so what I've been doing lately, this trip went from May 15th to August 21st. What I've been doing lately is working on trying to write a book. Okay, so I'm trying to write a book, trying to go state by state and tell the stories because I volunteered, like I said, with a different youth organization in each state. Hey, so what I'm doing in that book, which I've written, what's up, AEZ? What I'm doing in that book is going state by state and trying to tell the stories of all the different people that I met, all the different youth organizations that I worked with. One of the big cool things that we did in every state was I had the organizations sign my car with a piece of advice for a young person. And so what I did not do during the summer was write down all of the pieces of advice. I did a million things throughout the summer in terms of Snapchat interviews and YouTube interviews and everything. And the one thing I failed to do was keep a running list of all of the quotes that are written on the car. So what we're going to do is go through, and I'm doing this this is kind of a selfish stream. I'm doing this more for me than maybe I am for you guys, is going to go around the car. And I figured I would invite you guys to join me for this. And I'm going to go in order and try and find all of the quotes from all 50 states. And I'll read them out to you. And then I'm going to go back upstairs and I'm going to watch this replay and I'm going to write all the quotes down in a list, put them into the chapters of the book, and hopefully we'll have the book ready to go sooner rather than later. Apparently making a book is pretty difficult. So we're going to start with state number 1, and I'm going to do this all from memory. So if I screw something up and you're watching this, just if you're watching live, you can yell at me and tell me I screwed it up, or I will probably remember because I just wrote all these chapters in order. So number 1 is EWOP. I know that one. Everything Works Out Perfectly from Kim Brown, Carolina Youth Development Center. Number 2 is from other side. So this is going to be a little painful to watch. So Nick, we're going around my car and we're reading off all the quotes from the 50 states in order. We're up to number 2. Be respectful to everyone. Mrs. Brody, Urban Hope, Inc., Jack, we love you. So that's number 2. Jacksonville. So there are a couple from Jacksonville. One is Be the Change, Volunteer, Hands-On Jacksonville. And there was also Hope is the most important element of our endeavors, Melville Washington Youth Foundation, Jacksonville. And one more. Call your mom. Hi, Jane. Okay, so that's from Jacksonville. Then we went on to, what was after Jacksonville? Then we went on to New Orleans, right? And that was From One New Yorker to Another. Notice the bird crab here. I'm jealous of all your volunteer stops. Have fun and do great work. Long dash, Who Dat Jack, hashtag I am Vista. So that's from Youth Rebuilding New Orleans. That's number 4. Then we went on to Montgomery, Alabama. Actually, nope, they were in opposite order. So Eat South, Montgomery, Alabama. This is like a game. This is like a fun game that's probably really boring for you to watch. Plant Hope, Fail Better, Dig Deeper. Eat South, Montgomery, Alabama. So then I went to New Orleans, and then I went north to Jackson, Mississippi, where it was signed twice. One of them is Your Attitude Determines Your Altitude, Yolanda Moore, hashtag Jackson MSCVB. And the other was Be Active, Metro YMCA S of MS. Okay. I should have brought a shirt out so I could look at the list. Ooh, I do have a shirt in there. Let me grab a shirt as you see some of the other quotes and such on here. Grab a shirt from in the car. Again, I apologize if this is really boring. If you're just joining in, my name's Chris Strub. This summer I traveled around the United States, volunteered with youth organizations in all 50 states. I am selfishly doing a Periscope stream because I need a list of all of the quotes in order, which I did not take during the summer. So, right, Charleston, Savannah, Jacksonville, Montgomery, New Orleans, Jackson. 1 through 6. Done. Next up is Memphis. Memphis was Big Brothers Big Sisters. See, this is going to get tricky. Oh, here we go. Big hearts build big dreams dash be open. Big Brothers Big Sisters, Memphis. Okay, and I think after Memphis was Little Rock. Yeah, and that is approach everyone with empathy and kindness. Our House volunteer coordinator, which is Prentice Jones. Springfield, Missouri. That was another Big Brothers Big Sisters. That was Tyler Dillon. Springfield, Missouri. Springfield, Missouri. Is it on the window? No, this is going to be the most boring Periscope stream you've ever seen. I'm sorry. You don't need to tune in. I really just need to do this for myself. Oh, don't add sugar to your coffee. BBBS Ozarks. Good. Now, then what? Now that I have a cheat sheet, I'm not even trying to go back and remember. Wichita. Wichita was Jeff Friend. He wrote really small over here somewhere. Yeah. You have to make in ourselves what we expect in others, dash at CMS Pride. Okay, if you're just joining in, I'm going to catch you up. This summer, I traveled around the United States, volunteered with a youth organization in every state. I asked all of those organizations to sign my card with a piece of advice for a young person. What I did not do was keep a list of all of those pieces of advice. So what I'm doing, instead of coming out here and taking pictures of the car or coming out here with a notepad, is doing this on Periscope, so you can watch and tune in and check out all of the pieces of advice as we go around. Next up is Oklahoma City. So I'm up to Oklahoma City. And that was, oh, that was Sunbeam. That's easy. That's the Trust Your Crazy Ideas. Yeah, big one. Okay, after Oklahoma City was Austin. And that is make the most of each day as it is a gift from above. www.bgcaustin.org with a smiley face. Okay, after Austin was Las Cruces. That's the one that's on the window here. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. Dr. Seuss, Dawn, BBBS Mountain Region, Las Cruces, New Mexico. Okay. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is cool. I mean, it's cool for me. I don't expect anybody to actually watch this because this is not what a stream should be, but I'm doing it anyway. Screw it. Tucson, Arizona. What is in Tucson? Tucson was Yodo. That's on this side. When life gets tough, ... keep going, exclamation point. Yodo.org. Okay, after Tucson was Santa Monica, and we had a few from Santa Monica. One was Brandon Yano. Inspiration exists, but it has to find you working, Brandon Yano. Okay. We also had the Saka quote from Neve. I know you can't see that very well, but it says, give without expecting anything in return, dash Saka. And, of course, the organization signed it, and that's on the back. And that was, don't let your zip code determine your destiny. Anna Maria, A Place Called Home, apch.org. Okay? Good. Las Vegas. Las Vegas was Veronica. Didn't Veronica sign right here? Oh yeah, she did. Failure is the only opportunity to begin again. Just more wisely. Veronica OV. I gotta go over that again. Thank you to the two people who are watching this online, live, for some reason. Salt Lake City, that was Utah Gardens, that's a big one on the other side. Hey, what's up, talented Mr. Salas? Thanks for joining in. Help others grow. Shane-Utah Gardens. What's up, Urbis Bars? Hey, my name's Chris Strubb. This summer I traveled around the United States, volunteered with a different youth organization in each state. I brought this car along with me and had all the organizations sign it. Now I'm taking a quick inventory of all the quotes that are on here, and I am inviting people to talented Mr. Salas' bad ex-girlfriend mess up your car. Ha! Bad ex-girlfriend inspired me to go around and travel around the United States. Just kidding. What's up, Gare Bear? So Gare Bear, we're looking at the car, and I'm going state by state, and I'm inventorying all of the quotes that are written on the car. We actually just we've done blah, 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 blah. We are up to Boise. Cameo, yeah. Boise that's an easy one. That's Keep on Running, Girls on the Run, Treasure Valley. And after Boise, of course, was Portland. And Portland was one that I wrote because I forgot to ask them to write it. So where did I write that? Oh, it's on a window. I think it's on the other window over here. Yeah. You see that? When you need help, there's a community waiting for you. Go find them. Tilda, New Avenues, loves you. Portland, ORE. Okay. After Portland was Alaska. And there's two. I maintain the power to define who I am. Carlotta Mack, Covenant House, Alaska. And do not let anyone define you, who you will become, the kind of parent you will become. Only you have that right. Gina Graves, Covenant House, Alaska. Perfect. After Alaska was Hawaii, of course, another one that I wrote, which was Focus on Enhancing the Good Instead of Righting the Wrongs. Jill Matro, Big Brothers Big Sisters, Honolulu, and there you go, upside down, Live Pono, Kalana, GSA, Hawaii. Hawaii, by the way, not Hawaii, if you've never been there. Next up was Seattle. That's the Inspire Youth Project. That's on the other side. Seattle, Missoula, and then Dickinson, and then South Dakota. IYP was love, 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 love. People, we are made for love. Love each other as ourselves, for we are one. Exclamation point. Inspire Youth Project. After that was Montana. Montana, they really squeezed it in here. Be excellent to each other, NCBI Montana. And if you're just joining in, thanks for being here. Again, my name is Chris Strubb. This summer I traveled around the United States, volunteered with youth organizations in all 50 states, and drank a lot of water. Volunteered with youth organizations in all 50 states. This dog always yells at me. And I'm going through, I'm doing an inventory state by state of all the different quotes that are written on my car by all of these different youth organizations. So next up was Dickinson, North Dakota. That was the Best Friends Mentoring Program, BFMP.
Where you going, Jeff Mack?
Do I know Jeff Mack?
Yeah.
I do not.
Lives up here.
I do not, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
They might know that the landlords live in that building. You want to knock on the front door? Sorry.
I was wondering, but he used to park right there.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm sorry, dude.
That's all right. Thank you very much.
Yep. All right, back to it. Make a positive difference with 2 exclamation points. Best Friends Mentoring Program, Dickinson, North Dakota. And then we go to South Dakota. South Dakota is Big Brothers. Oh, there you go. Perfect. A mentor empowers a person to see a possible future and believe it can be attained. Sean Hitchcock, Big Brothers Big Sisters of the Black Hills, Rapid City, South Dakota. All right, halfway done. Cheyenne, Wyoming. Cheyenne. That's easy. Do amazing things. Vote Abby 2052. BGC, Cheyenne, Wyoming. Then we went to Boulder, Colorado. Here we are, sticking on the same side. I would rather die on my feet than live On My Knees, Casa de la Esperanza Learning Center, Longmont, Colorado, Vanessa Escarcega. She was so nice, and that chicken soup was so good. Lincoln, Nebraska, that was the lighthouse. This one was kind of hard to read. I just had to retrace this one. Become a beacon of light for someone. Love is our change agent. Education is our building block. Lighthouse, Bill Mitchner. You know, and I think his wife and Falah signed it as well, but I can't see them on here anymore. All right, Bill Mitchner it is. All right, after Nebraska, we went to Des Moines. There were two from Des Moines. One was hashtag catch DSM, follow your passion, heart, which is right here. And then the other one from Des Moines, boy, I don't remember this one. Oh, jeez. It's not up top. Oh, it's Team Yes. Where's Team Yes? Yeah, there you go. Be true to yourself. Hashtag Team Yes. Hashtag Seize Des Moines. After Des Moines, we went to Rochester, Minnesota. What's up, Herbie? Herbie, man, this is going to be the most boring stream you've ever seen from me, because what I'm doing is reading all of the quotes from my car in order, because I am working on my book. So I am in the process of trying to inventory all of the quotes in order, state by state, more than halfway through. Your face is never boring. Oh, Herbie. What's up, Rothland? So like I said, you guys know who I am, but I'm going through the car and literally using this to take an inventory of all of the quotes that have been written on the car all around the country, state by state. And from there, I'm going to go copy all of those. Thank you for inviting, guys. I'm going to go copy all of those quotes onto the different chapters of the book that I'm working on, which hopefully will have available sooner rather than later. Apparently, writing and publishing a book is much harder than traveling around the United States. So, like I said, I'm going around in order. We already did more than the first half. I am up to Madison, Wisconsin, which is actually right here. Be kind, be curious, follow your passion, Wisconsin Youth Company.org, WYC. Wait, did I grab Rochester? Rochester's right here. Your beliefs don't make you a better person. ... Your faith and action does. Jeannie at rideability.org, plus the sticker, of course. Madison, Wisconsin was next, so I just showed you that one. And then we went to Peoria, Illinois. Peoria. It's also under here. A little time makes a big difference. HOIBBBS. Peoria, Illinois. It's funny, Peoria was, I believe, if we go back to it, they were the only ones who signed it twice, because I rushed them through it the first time and then I gave them a second chance to write something more inspiring. I think she just wrote like volunteer! Exclamation point. I was like, we can try something else if you want. Indianapolis was next. That's easy. Spread the freewheel. Heart your friends from freewheeling. And that's Jennifer and Christian, plus the sticker. Oh yeah. After Indy was Lansing. That's impression 5. What did Marilyn write on here? What did Marilyn write? Volunteer is a good line on your resume. Impression 5, Science Center, Lansing, Michigan. Plus the sticker. She was a fun one. Toledo, Ohio. That was Read for Literacy. Not Scope for Literacy, obviously. When you can read, you can succeed. RFL, Jeanette, Toledo, Ohio. Heart Chris, thank you for giving back so others succeed. Smiley face. She was so sweet. This is going to get more complicated because at the end, more and more people started to sign the car. So when we made it to Pittsburgh, We had Don't Stop Believin' from Visit Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh, PA. And we had the Pittsburgh Parks. Pittsburgh Parks was Lauren. Where did she sign? Was that also on the window? Pittsburgh Parks, Pittsburgh Parks. Pittsburgh Parks. Where did Lauren sign it? Oh, it was back here, wasn't it? Take the time to enjoy nature. Parentheses, go hug a tree! Exclamation point. Pittsburgh Parks Conservancy, Lauren S. Great. Then we went to Bingo, Binghamton, and Jen signed it. Oh, Amy Shaw signed it too. I think they were both on this side. One of them is Be Maddie Strong, Indian Day. And the other one is Believe in Magic, magicpapersproject.org, Binghamton, New York. She also signed it up here. You cannot steer a ship from the front, Jen. So Jen signed it twice consecutively, which was interesting. I was like, oh, yeah, do whatever you want. Because Jen O'Brien is awesome. Burlington, Vermont. So now we're into that stretch of 6 states in 7 days. Burlington, Vermont, Burlington, Vermont. And if you're just tuning in, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Even though no one's watching, that's fine, because I am just doing this to gather this information for myself. Burlington, Vermont is Gabay. Follow your dreams. King Street Center, Burlington, Vermont. Okay. Now I start to remember. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about Dylan in Utah. Don't be afraid to dream. Follow your inspirations. Dylan in Utah, of course. And in wait, did I skip like all of these? Yeah. Life is your map to grow and give. Terry. Hashtag visit Dickinson.com. So that was the Dickinson CVB. And this journey will soon be history, make it famous history. It's my cousin Alex in San Diego. Don't be bound by fear. Have fun on your journey. Thanks for thinking of us. Bridget Townsend, City of Jackson. So yeah, I kind of forgot that in addition to the organizations, I was having other people sign it, including my cousin. So those are all up there. What's up, Zumselman? So we are outside looking at my car going through 50 states in 100 days. I asked all of the different youth organizations that I worked with this summer to sign my car with a piece of advice for a young person. We are up to Concord, New Hampshire, which was Chris Emond. Where did he sign it? Concord-NH, just go for it. Boys and Girls Clubs on Central NH. We'll put of in the book. But yeah, there you go. There's the other one from Illinois. Enjoy your youth. Heart of Illinois, Big Brothers, Big Sisters. After Concord was Portland, Maine, and that was another one where they signed it twice. One was definitely on the roof. That was Dave Perrin. Think Big and Dream Big. Dave, Some Bigs, Portland. It's Southern Maine Bigs, Portland. And Casey Hartford also signed it. But where did she sign it? Where did Casey Hartford sign the car? Da-na-na-na-na-na. Where did Casey Hartford sign the car? Where did Casey Hartford sign the car? There it is. Be the Change, Casey, BVBS of Southern Maine, Portland, Maine. She just sort of tucked it right in there. Okay. After Southern Maine, we went to Lowell. And who signed it in Lowell? That would have been the Camp Massapog team. This is the longest one by far. Massapog spells Massapog, Massapog. That's the place we go to in the summer. That's the place we meet newcomers, comers. Massapog, that's the place where no blame or no shame can be. Connected with Massapog for me. Yippee! Picture of a moose. Aaron here, Abert. Hello, man. Camp Massabog, Dunstable, Mass. What's going on, Apple Cheetah? Just to give you a quick heads up of what I'm doing here on a beautiful football Sunday in Watertown, New York. This summer I traveled around the United States and I volunteered with a different youth organization in every state. I asked all of those organizations to sign my car with a piece of advice for a young person. And now I'm just outside here inventorying all of the quotes state by state as we go. I'm going to look back at this video so I can copy these quotes into my book, which hopefully will be available soon. Providence, New Hampshire was, no, it's not Providence, New Hampshire. God, what a jerk I am for not putting Rhode Island on the shirt. 2 years in a row I screwed it up. But Rhode Island was Elijah, and he wrote, Youth Build Providence, enter to learn, depart to serve, Elijah S. New Haven, Connecticut actually became Hartford, Connecticut. That's True Colors, and that's Robin, and Robin wrote, she wrote all the way up here, didn't she? Do you, and when it's hard, hold on, we need you. True Colors, Connecticut. After that, I went back to Huntington, and here's where we're going to run into some trouble. That everybody signed my car in Huntington, my family, my extended family. So, in Huntington, we had my dad. Never look back, they might be catching up. Papa Doc Strub, Long Island in quotes. We had yeah, we also had Steve Sassman in Pittsburgh. Don't follow just anyone's dream, follow your dream. Steve Sassman, $1 Million Tesla Trip.com. We had Never Stop Doing What You're Doing, Kathy Ketchum, Huntington, New York. That's my grandma. We had, in Madison, Connecticut, we also had Smiles for Smile, Just Keep Smiling, from Lexi in Madison, Connecticut. We had, here we go. My mom wrote, Thanks. We had Try, Arrow, No, Gene, NY/FL. We had Friends Are Like Four-Leaf Clovers, Lucky to Have, but Hard to Find, from Quinn in Ronkonkoma, and Follow Your Dreams from Parker in Ronkonkoma. We had Remember Your Roots, Heart, Your Favorite Little Siski, and Cut Your Hair, # Long Hair Don't Care. We had, what else? There was more. There was more. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you can't, ... Jim Polanski, Huntington School Superintendent. That's a good one. And we had You Can Be Whatever You Want to Be from Frank Patron, Town of Huntington, 8/10/15. I think that is everyone from Huntington. My mom signed it, didn't she? I think my mom signed it up front here. Yeah. Don't worry, be happy. Mom. XXXX. Okay, so I think that's everyone from Huntington that signed it. We move on to all right, we're approaching the end here now. Trenton, New Jersey. That was Boyd. Boyd signed it right up top here. Live Life on Purpose. www.boyd.nj.org. Right. Wilmington, Delaware. That was Wes from West End. He wrote. Where did he write? It must have been on this side. No, it must have been on this side because the car was parked this way. Oh no, I also have to go down. Life is a journey, make every day count. Dash your friends in Memphis, Tennessee at Volunteer Men. Okay. I'll have to go back and add that as well. Where did West sign from West End Neighborhood House? Oh, there's Mark K. Driving is more fun without a map. Dash Mark K. Where did West sign? Where did West? I know he signed it. Where? Follow your passion, everything else will fall into place. westendnh.org in Wilmington, Delaware. Okay, a few more. We got Baltimore, 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 Baltimore. Baltimore, that was Living Classrooms. Where did she sign it? There we go. Don't be afraid to try something new. Rebecca, Living Classrooms Foundation, Baltimore, Maryland. Charlottesville, Virginia. That was Ready Kids. Where did Jackie sign? Jackie, 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 Jackie. Where are you? It's getting cold out here. Stay a kid at heart and you will always have joy. Joy in all caps. Smiley face, Ready Kids, Seville, VA, JB is Jackie Bryant. Charleston, West Virginia. Charleston, West Virginia. We have got Charleston, West Virginia was Sarah, obviously. I think she signed on the back. Yeah. Make a big difference, give a little time. Hashtag BigLittleWV, www.biglittlewv.org. Okay. After that, we had Lexington, Kentucky. This is the second to last one, and that was written on top, I think. Pretty sure that was Brian McIntyre. Where did Brian McIntyre stand? Strive for excellence. Be true to yourself. The Stables at CKRH, Lexington, Kentucky. Mr. McIntyre. And finally, we were in Asheville, and we got a bunch of signatures from Asheville because that was the grand finale. So I got to find all of them. Let's just go around the car and make sure I didn't miss anything. First would be Unidos nunca serán vencidos. Get that degree and never let anybody stop you. - Children First, CIS, Warren Wilson College, - Asheville, NC. Then we had Don't Be Afraid to Make Mistakes, Big Brothers, Big Sisters of WNC Asheville. Then we had, so that's two. This was from Baltimore. Everyone has been made for some particular work, and the desire for that work has been put in every heart. Rumi. And that was from Ryan Dupre. Always believe in yourself. Hands on Asheville. So that's three. I think we've almost got everything, but there's definitely more from Asheville. One of them is always ask questions. Always wonder, plus ask questions. Kelly Brandon, Verner, Asheville, NC. I felt so bad because I wanted to talk more with Kelly Brandon and I had to go. She was so nice. Stay true to yourself, no matter what others say. DEP, GOTRWNC. I'll check her initials. It goes on the run. What else is there? By the way, if you watch this entire replay, you deserve a prize. Salvation Army, boys, what is this? Pray, trust in the Lord with all your heart. 2 exclamation points. Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club of Buncombe County. Star M. I think that's all the quotes on the car. Now, I signed the car at the end. Do or do not, there is no try. In the summer of 2015, this car visited youth organizations in all 50 states, well, 48. Feel free to take pictures, tag me at Chris Strub, read all about it at teamstrub.com. Fittingly, it's starting to rain. That couldn't have been timed any better because I'm going to go inside, get out of the rain. I'm going to put this shirt back. Why is it raining? It wasn't supposed to rain today. This is not cool. But I'm glad I came out and did this while I did because this would be a lot easier than trying to look at all the pictures and find them all one at a time because now I know where all of them are. So if you stuck with me this long, very cool. And Tricari, thanks. Sorry you missed it. But please, if you if you have trouble falling asleep and want to watch something really boring for 45 minutes, you can follow me as I went around my car and inventoried all of the quotes on the car. Just trying to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. 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 And now that it's starting to rain and I'm out here in my sandals, I'm going to go back inside and call it a day. Thank you so much for being here, and stay tuned. Peace out.